Welcome back, folks. Gamer Dude, Tech Dude, coming at you live once again. Um, but this one's going to be a really good um, video, and hopefully you'll catch a lot of information because this is probably going to be one of my best segments that I've ever done. And stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, hit the like and subscribe button and be sure to hit the bell notification icon so when I go live you will be notified. Today we're going to talk about, it's been around for a while, just in case many of you don't know about it. It is OB-Hi, Google Voice, landline phone setup. Basically, to make a long story short, it's a free phone service. Yes, people, you heard right, a free phone service. I've been using it for many years, and I just did a video on AT&T, and in that segment I told you that I completely got away from AT&T. I no longer use them as my main phone service. Now I use this new service from Google Voice. While it's not well known out there, and it may or may not be, it's a very good phone service, and I have been using it for, well, ever since I disconnected from AT&T, which is probably what, 3, 4, maybe 5 years. It's been a while, and it was when I cut the cord on everything from DirecTV to my phone service and my internet. So basically, I cut the cord on my movies, and also my landline. Let me explain this little device. This little device is called the OB-Hi. Now there are many different models out there. There's a 2-port model and a 1-port model. You need that. And then of course you have to have a router. You have to have a router that's going to have available LAN ports, because you're going to be given a phone cord in the box and Ethernet cable in the box. You're going to need to plug that into your router, and basically the other part will go into your phone. That's how it works. You get your call waiting, your caller ID, all that good stuff, completely free. You don't have to pay for an extra service from any phone company than what you pay for all these extra features that you get. You get them all through OB-Hi system and through Google Voice. Yes, people. All you got to do is go and register on Google, get yourself an account, go to Google Voice, or type it in the search for Google Voice, and get yourself a phone number, a local phone number in your area. That's all you got to do. You just got to register it. I believe that you can also give them your current home phone number, and I believe even your cell phone number, I think. They charge like, I think, $10 or something if you want to carry over your phone number, and because if you don't want to lose it. So they got to make money off of that somehow. So they got to go through a bunch of red tape to get your number ported to another device. So that is available. The only con that I can say about this is you do not get 911, your local 911 service. However, if you go to OB-Hi's website, they have a separate service, real cheap. They charge, I think I want to say $20-$25 for a full year, and it's basically E911. So basically it's the same thing, only you're going through their service rather than going through your local 911 service. So bear that in mind. If you want your 911 service, you're probably going to have to get that kind of service unless you want to use this as a secondary service. But I'm going to tell you right now, you will save hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, per year by doing this. So those are, I think that's about the only con. The pros, well, you don't have that high paying bill that you got to come up with every single month. And you don't have to come up with a lump sum to have all those special features like call waiting and call forwarding and all that stuff. So keep that in mind. It's a really good service. I've been using it for all this time, and I absolutely love it. You can find this device on Amazon. Obihai is spelled Obihai. I will post some notes, show notes into the comments description below, so that way you guys can go look for yourselves and have a look. And when I said they have two models, yes, they have two different models. They have one that has two landline ports, and they got one that has one landline port. Basically, if you really wanted to, you can get yourself two Google Voice phone numbers, or two Google numbers. And if you had a business, you can have one for fax and you can have one for voice. Kind of convenient. I didn't get that one. It's a little bit more. I think it's like $149, and I think the basic one's like $99, I believe. I did get a special promotion when I bought it at the time, so I think they have a different model out now. Haven't looked for a while. I will take a look, and I will post those in the show notes as well. Like I said, I love the service. It's great. I've never had any dropouts. It's crystal clear. I would consider it to be a VoIP in a way, because you are going through your router, and you do have to have internet. You do have to have some kind of internet service, and you do have to have a router that has LAN ports. Most routers these days do have LAN ports. You know, they have 4 LAN ports on the back, Ethernet ports that you can use. So keep that in mind. Mine came with a phone cord, Ethernet cable, and the Obihai box, and some instructions. It was very easy to set up. It was a no-brainer. You basically have a user web interface, kind of like what your routers have these days, where you put in the IP address and the login and password, and once you are prompted, you put in your login and your password, and there's a whole slew of settings. I will kid you not. On my Obihai, I forget the IP address. I'll have to look it up. But if you put in the IP address and you put in your login and password, it literally takes you to kind of like a switch box, basically what the operators see. Basically, it's like this huge, massive web interface that shows that you have call waiting, caller ID, *69, all the different codes for the different things that you get with your phone service. Basically, it's like you're controlling your own phone line. It's like you are your own phone company, more or less. Like I said, a really awesome service. I absolutely love it. It's 100% free. It's going to cost you a little small fortune. It'll cost you just the box itself, which runs for $100, I believe, and I believe it's $149 for the 2-port version. And of course, you've got to have internet service and a router that has the Ethernet ports in the back. So those are about the only things that you got to have. And basically, you're gonna, sign up for Google Voice. You'll tell it that you want a number. You select the number that is within your area code, and basically that's it. And then you jump on over to your Obihai box. Like I said, you go to they give you a website that you go to. It's in the instruction manual, and once you go there, you set it up. It pings the box, the Obihai box, and it sees it and it sets it up, and you're good to go. I mean, it's that simple. I mean, obviously, this is a video that no phone company is going to want you to hear, honestly. But the way things are going these days, most people don't use phones these days, landline phones. They all have cell phones. But if you really want a landline phone and you don't want to pay for it, this is your to-go to. This is what you want. And like I said, it's 100% free. There's no gimmicks. There's nothing illegal about it. Everything's 100% legal. You're not doing anything illegal at all. You just basically you're cutting the cord with your phone service and you're getting your own. The same as you're cutting the cable with like DirecTV or AT&T service, or a subscription service. And you know, basically like satellite or a cable. You're cutting the cord and you're getting yourself streaming services like Netflix and Hulu and Disney Plus and a few others. So, yeah, I mean, do I think it's worth it? Yes. Do I think you should try it? Yes, I do. I really think that you should try it. I think it's well worth it. I think you're going to save a lot of money, just like you would save a lot of money on, all the movie services that are out there, like satellite services and whatnot. So this should be like a no-brainer, really, and you should really do this. This should be done. So, yeah, guys. I mean, definitely check it out. This is one positive stream that I wanted to do. Something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I did a stream like this before. It didn't turn out too well, but I've wanted to do this today because I've had this service for a long time, ever since I disconnected from AT&T, and yeah, there you go. I mean, you guys want a free phone service and you want to cut the cord with your telephone company, look no further. I mean, you can do it. And like I said, you can port your phone number just like you can with your cell phone. If you have a landline phone number, I believe you do have to have a cell phone in order for this to work, just like a one-time kind of a thing. You give Google Voice your telephone number, you pay a small fee, and then they port that number over to the Google Voice system. And that way you can use your own landline telephone number on their service, which in a way is kind of nice because if you have a lot of people that have your phone number, friends, family, and whatnot, it's going to be hard for you to give them the new one. I mean, you could, but it's time consuming, and if you really don't want to go through that hassle of doing it, then really that's your best bet, your best option. Like I said, it doesn't have 911. However, OB High has a pretty cheap service, although I'm not using it because I have a cell phone. But I don't have a 911 service with my OB High. I believe it's real cheap. I think I want to say it's like $20 a year. I was going to say a month. It's like $20 a year. It's real cheap. I really think it's worth it if you really want the 911 service, and if you have people in your family that are elder or whatnot, it might be the best solution. And I heard it's really good. Basically, E911 stands for Electronic 911. That's basically what it stands for. It's just different. Essentially, it's the same thing, but just a little different. And they have to have their money somehow, so that's why they charge for it. So, but I really think it's well worth it. I think it's going to be something that's going to stick around for a while. Google has kept this. It's not really. I don't want to say it's a secret. There is quite a people that know about it, but there might not be a lot of people that know about it. I've seen a lot of videos done about it. Google doesn't really make it visible, or they don't really keep it too. I mean, they kind of keep it like hush hush, kind of quiet. They really don't say a lot about it, and I guess they want to see where it goes. That's probably why. And so yeah, I mean, if you want to test drive it, you want to give it a shot, go for it. I mean, like I said, I think it's worth it. If I'm gonna save close to $80 a month on my phone service, by the time I was paying for my phone service with all the special features like long distance and all the little things that they wanted, I was paying we were paying close to like $80 a month, and that was just ridiculous. And I was just like, there's gotta be something better. There's gotta be something better. Excuse me. And somebody, in my family, they actually found this, and they're the ones that told me about it, and I looked into it, and I was like, whoa, you know what, this looks really nice. So I just wanted to get this video out there so that way you guys can, check it out and see for yourselves. Let me know how you like it. Let me know what you think of it. If you think it's worth it. If you already have it, let me know in the comments below. Go ahead and leave a reply. I just want to make a small note. These videos, I will not be showing my property. I won't be showing my my streams live around my house due to privacy reasons, obviously. If you look at a lot of these streamers, they either have a splash screen like this. One of the guys I know, Streaming Tech Now, he has something like this. However, when I leave the premises, I will go live, full live. I just don't want to go live right near my house. I really don't have a studio set up yet. If I had a studio, it wouldn't be a big deal. If you notice, a lot of these streamers have their own room or their own studio where they have their own live setup. They don't show their whole house and inside and outside and whatnot. And basically, it's just for privacy reasons. So until then, I will be using this splash screen for tech updates, tech reviews, stuff like that. And of course, when I go to traveling, I will go fully live when I'm leaving the premises and whatnot. So just keep that in mind. I don't feel comfortable showing my entire house all over the internet to everyone of my residency. That's just something personal, and it's my privacy. So I hope that you respect that. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to share this with you. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful service. And those of you that are interested, if you need help with it, leave me a message in the show notes below. Like I said, when I am done, I will post the links in the description of where to look and where to get information about this. And hopefully you'll get signed up and whatnot, and you take a look and see for yourself. All right, guys. So until next time, I will be streaming real soon, another video or another live segment. This is Gamer Dude Tech Dude coming at you, and we're signing off. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye bye for now.